Hello and welcome to Health Talk. I'm Dr. Manny. Entertainment giant Russell Simmons has ditched the rock star ways for veganism, the practice of eliminating all animal products from your life, from meat to dairy and even clothes that may have come from the animal. He believes that it can not only make you healthier, but also more compassionate and spiritual. He's here to talk about his new book, The Happy Vegan, and clear up some misconceptions. How are you, sir?
Very good.
What led you to become a vegan?
This idea, religious people, Judeo-Christian faith must know, they say dominion over the animals.
Right.
This is not, these horrible factory practices for producing life or producing meat. No concern for life. This is a karmic disaster of the proportions I can't even begin to. And people are not so concerned about that, and so I can say that it's the greatest cause of global warming and destroying the planet, making the planet uninhabitable. And some people are not concerned about that. But as a doctor, you have to be concerned that black women over 20, 50% of them have some form of heart disease.
Right.
That you have to be concerned that the amount of diabetes in this country is 3 times what it is in the rest of the world, or the amount of heart disease in this country is a multiple of what it is in the rest of the world. So the animal product, especially the American factory farms animal product, is poisonous. And we don't have anyone protecting us. Americans believe that they're being protected.
Let's switch back to some of the unique health benefits that you know about, because when you write your books, one of the things that I love about you is that you research them very well.
Yeah.
They're based on fact. So tell me some of the health benefits that not only you have found in your writings, but also that you have felt on yourself since becoming a vegan.
Oh, well, I've been a vegan for almost 20 years, and the minute I made that decision, I started to feel a little better, but then within a short period of time, I lost 20 pounds. It's not a diet that you gain back as people gain 80% of their weight back, or 80% of the people gain back the weight after a diet. It's a lifestyle. So I lost 20 pounds 20 years ago, and I have not gained it back. That's one. But also, the green vegetables reverse. Not only do they protect you from cancer, but they reverse the growing of cancer cells. And that is a very interesting, important revelation. And people don't talk about it. Bill Clinton, on the other hand, was told it was genetics, that he was going to have this cholesterol problem forever. But he found out that it wasn't genetics because he was able to control it through a vegan diet. So it made a big difference, saved his life, and it can save others.
Now, there's a lot of misconceptions about veganism. Can you point me and
well, one, they say
clear
it's expensive, but in my book I show you how you can do it and save $4,000 a year if you're an average American.
Well, I'll give you some of the misconceptions that I hear all the time.
Good.
I can't get a good nutritional intake if I'm a vegan. That's one common one.
I think that's one, and I think that maybe missing a little B12 in some cases, some people, but B12 is the easiest thing in the world to replace, right? It's everywhere. So B12, nothing else, niacin. Get it out of your Red Bull if you drink that. But no, niacin everywhere.
Right.
So there's really nothing you're missing. Protein is everywhere.
Right. You can get
the idea
you can get plant protein. You can get, if you know what you're doing, you can get every nutrient that your body needs from a vegan diet.
Of course you can.
And I would argue, our digestive system is built for that. You'd say that being a vegan also helps you with the spiritual aspect.
The karmic disaster that you cause, and I think that there is such thing as karma. The karmic disaster, the worst one in the history of humankind, is these animals birthed through factory practices, from rape to whatever you can imagine, and made fat however possible and put in little crates. Pigs are smarter than half the people we're talking to.
Right.
And they live in the most horrible conditions, and they're stuffed with so many growth hormones and so many antibiotics. And the antibiotics, how is that going to affect us if we keep ingesting them?
Last question. The book is available everywhere?
The book just this week. We're aggressively going to get everybody. I want to change the world. I think that the money goes to charity.
Right.
It has it's just for me a gift to the world. I hope that I can convince people to go on a plant-based diet, save their lives, and save the planet.
Well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Doc.
And if you have any health questions, send them here at Fox, at drmanny@foxnews.com. Until next time, I'm Dr. Manny.